Good evening, I'm Greg Parker. The anniversary of the September 11th terrorist attacks is tomorrow, but ceremonies commemorating the tragedy are already underway. WTIU's Joe Wren reports.
In Bloomington this morning, politicians, firefighters, and residents gathered at City Hall to remember the 9th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. Bagpipers played, and officials reflected on that tragic day. State Representative Marion Hill was in Washington, D.C. at the time of the attacks.
The thing I remember the most is the first responders, watching those images on television of the firemen and the policemen who were willing to go into that building, knowing full well that they may not come out of that building.
State Representative Peggy Welch says the remembrance offers an opportunity to stay involved in the community.
We have no guarantees, and so we need to remember that every day is precious. And so reach out, do something a little different. And then also, when you see that policeman or that fireman or that ambulance driver, say thank you.
Fire Department Sergeant Tanya Daffrin says 9/11 is a reminder to her and her colleagues that they too might not make it home.
Those who can handle themselves in an emergency step up and take care of their community, whether it's their partner, patient, bystanders, their crew. That's how we serve, and that's how we choose to do it.
Flags around the state and at the State House will fly at half-staff tomorrow in honor of Patriot Day. The director from President Barack Obama also asks all Americans to observe a moment of silence at 8:46 a.m. Governor Mitch Daniels and House leaders in both parties vow they won't raise taxes to close a projected billion-dollar budget gap, but it's not clear what they'll do instead. School spending comprises about half the state budget, and House Speaker Patrick Bauer says it will probably have to be flatlined. But Bauer says actual cuts to help patch the deficit are unnecessary. If Democrats keep control of the House, he says he'll insist on passing an education budget first, with other agencies fighting over how to divide what's left. Indianapolis high school seniors are getting a nudge to register to vote. The Marion County Clerk's Office is touring 6 high schools to show students how the voting system works, from how precincts are organized to how to mark a ballot. 18-year-olds are notoriously low turnout voters, and the kickoff of this year's tour at Warren Central High School generated only about 20 new registrations, though others took home paperwork to work as poll volunteers. Marion County Clerk's Office spokesman Patrick Becker says 16 and 17-year-olds with a B average can work as poll workers. Now, how about your weekend weather forecast? For tonight, cloudy with a 50% chance of thunderstorms, lows up to 59 degrees. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a 70% chance of thunderstorms, highs in the mid-70s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, lows in the mid-50s. And for more on these stories and other local news, go to indianapublicmedia.org.